Hey guys, so today's video might be a little hard to swallow. Now, before you go smashing that dislike button, hear me out. Today's video is a bit of a lesson in critical thinking. Why? Because, as you know, I've done quite a bit of debunking and analysis work on this channel over the last 2 years, so it's not out of the ordinary for people to send me stuff asking if it's real or not. I'm going to throw some numbers out of my ass and say roughly 20% are actually interesting and worth finding out more about, and the remaining 80% usually makes me wonder, and this is the biggest question I've asked myself about internet culture since I became a YouTuber. Why the fuck do people believe in this shit? There's so many things I've been asked about that are just either flat out obviously fake, or just aren't likely to be real at all no matter how much we'd like them to be. Again, this brings me back to the question of why people buy into things just because of a headline. A few days ago, I checked my inbox and found this question. Did you read that article about that JAV actress who died while filming a Bukkake scene? Can you confirm if it's real? JAV meaning Japanese adult video, and for those of you unaware or who want to pretend that you don't know what Bukkake is, Urban Dictionary is your friend. I'm kidding, of course you all know what Bukkake is, you sick bastards. Anyway, so this person mentioned an article, so fair enough, I went and found said article. And what does this article say? Well, the title pretty much explains it all, but I know you perverts are wondering exactly how it claimed it happened. So let's get into the gritty details. It says that the shoot consisted of 31 actors, 1 woman, and 30 males who were hired to huddle together and hose her down. While this was taking place, they claimed that the woman started choking and collapsed. The site also says that the cameraman who was present that day thought the woman was acting when in actuality she was drowning, and died shortly after. Now, what this lovely anon in my inbox wanted me to do was either confirm if this was real or debunk it. Instead, I'd like you to take a look at some very important points that would help you determine that for yourself. Why? Because, again, way too many people believe damn near everything they see online. If the headline sounds juicy enough, pun intended, then many are quick to share it around as fact without taking the time to actually think critically about what they just read. In other words, this video is about how not to be an idiot online. There are a few important things we can ask ourselves here. Like, for example, does the headline of this article sound like complete clickbait bullshit? I'll give you some time to think about that. Question number 2, are there any other sites or news sources talking about it? I checked, and no, there isn't. The only other results you're going to get about this story are from Reddit or other discussion sites talking about the article I showed you. Okay, so with that being said, it's safe to say that the article is the root source of this story. So question number 3, how credible is the source of information? Yes, this is the part where you actually do some work and take that poor little finger of yours and click the site itself. Does it seem like bullshit with other hyperbolic, clickbaity stories? Have you heard about this site before? In our case, we're working with a site called Sunday Register. In their About page, they claim to have been founded in 1923 in Seattle, and that by 2007 they'd become one of the world's top newspapers. Again, has anyone ever heard of these guys before? Being one of the top news sources in the world and being around for nearly a century would surely get you more results on Google. There's basically nothing. So, boys and girls, based off everything I asked you today, do the facts point more towards this most likely being fake or most likely being real?